All right, so we're gonna be bringing out some single men one by
Mm.
one. When he comes around this corner, if you like what you see, you like what you hear, do not pop your balloon. However, if there's anything you're just really not feeling, you can't take him back to meet your family, whatever it is, pop your balloon, and then I'll go over to you and see why you ended up popping. Are you guys ready? Okay, well, let's go ahead and get started. With that being said, let's bring out our first single guy. Hello,
I
welcome
don't see your
in.
cam, Mateo.
What's your name?
My name is David.
Where's your cam?
My cam's on.
It's not on. It's not on the Discord. Oh, chat. Oh, shit. I forgot my bad. It's probably because I didn't hold it on the screen.
I
All right.
bet. Good looking TJ. Okay.
David.
David, how old are you?
I'm 36.
And what do you do?
I'm a limousine chauffeur.
You're a what?
I'm a chauffeur,
A
limousine
chauffeur. Okay, nice. And now, what are some things you like to do for fun?
I like walking. I like going to the gym, traveling, shopping, bowling, going to the gun range, stuff
Oh.
like that.
Okay, cool. And what are some things you look for in a woman?
Somebody that is respectful, somebody that will not talk down on me, mature,
Okay,
easygoing.
nice.
Not like too much.
And now, what are some of your deal breakers?
Um, I don't like a woman that talks down on a man.
Okay,
A woman that like to constantly argue. Those are my red flags.
okay, nice. So we did get some pop balloons. Let's go on over there and see why they ended up popping. All right,
All right,
let's start
Nigerian.
here. If we can have your name and age.
Hi, I'm Vanessa.
Ghana.
I'm 27.
And Vanessa, what do you do?
I am a founder of a social networking experience in Dallas, Texas, combining culinary arts and art for a unique social networking experience.
Yeah.
Alright.
And so,
Here to
why'd you end up
advertise
popping your
that shit.
balloon?
What the hell?
First and foremost, I really like your suit. You came dressed to impress, clearly. I like that the tie matches the handkerchief. Style-wise, it's definitely there. I just feel like the initial attraction wasn't there for me.
And now, is she someone that's your type?
She good looking. She's not my type.
Okay. And what makes her not your type?
I like a little bit thick.
Okay. All right. Thank you. We got to pop back over here. Come on this way. Okay, if we can have your name and age.
Hi, I'm Ashley, and I am 26 years old.
Ashley, what do you do?
I am an office administrator, and I'm a YouTuber, and I do basketball content.
Okay. And why did you end up popping your balloon?
First, it was the age. You said you were 36?
Yes.
Okay, yeah. So it was the age, and then I just didn't like how the comment was, she's, not as thick. I don't know why he would say that. Like, it shouldn't be off, based off who's thick and not. So, yeah.
What?
Yeah, I guess.
Can't even have
All right.
preferences?
And now, is she someone that's your type?
Damn.
Yeah, she's beautiful. I like her skin.
Thank you.
Cool. Thank
Thank you.
And we get two more. Oh, okay. Let's start over here. Your name and age.
My name is Kinbrianna, and I'm 26.
And Kimbriana, what do you do?
I'm a full-time doctorate student,
What are you getting your doctorate in?
naturopathic medicine.
Okay, smart girl. And why did you end up popping your balloon?
Just the age, really. I'm 26, he's 36. That's like 11 years. That's a push for me.
Okay.
But you look good. You cleaned up. You did it.
Thank you.
For sure.
You're beautiful too. Thank you.
And she's someone that's your type?
Yeah, she's beautiful. She's very good looking.
Thank you.
I like your smile.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you. Let's go on over here. Your name and age.
Hi, I'm Janine. I'm 28. Sorry.
28.
Yeah, I just had a birthday.
Okay, happy birthday. And what do you do?
I'm the owner and operator of Pretty Breeze Braids here in Phoenix, Arizona.
Did you do your own braids?
I did.
That's beautiful.
It took a long time.
And why did you end up popping your balloon?
Guys
I
just
didn't like the
advertising their own
haircut.
businesses. It's crazy.
It's just, I don't like it. Yeah. Thank you.
And now she's someone that's your type?
She's very beautiful, very attractive.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
And let's go on over here. Your name and age.
I'm
You're
Deanna and I'm
welcome.
29.
Deanna, what do you do?
I'm a direct support professional.
And why did you end up popping your balloon?
The haircut. I would say the haircut for me, yeah. But he is dressed nice.
The haircut. Why is it
At least no
taking
flight
you out?
attendants so far.
How do you want it?
Probably lower and like all even around. Yeah.
It can be done.
Yeah. But yeah.
Okay.
So you're more focused on the haircut
A little
than...
bumpy
Well,
up there.
initial attraction. I mean, just to be specific, it's the haircut for me for sure.
Okay.
Yeah. But I wouldn't want you to change that. You know, that's what you like.
I agree. I was just asking, just wanted to know.
Yeah.
All right. And now she's someone that's your type.
She's very beautiful, very good looking.
Thank you. Let's head back this way. We do still have an unpopped balloon. Let's have your name and age, please.
I am Brittany. I'm 28.
All right. Brittany, what do you do?
I am an office coordinator. I also am in school to become a sign language interpreter.
Nice.
All right. So, Brittany, you still have your balloon unpopped. Why so?
I wanted to hear more information about you and get a chance to ask you some questions as well.
Okay. Cool. Sounds good. Yeah. Do you guys have any questions for one another? Go ahead.
Yes, do you have any children?
No, I don't have any children.
Okay. And what is your relationship like with your mom?
We get along very well. We talk every day.
Yes?
Yeah.
And what would you say you are looking for in a woman?
I like an easygoing woman, a woman that will not talk down on me, a woman that will not disrespect me, someone with a good sense of humor.
And do you provide a space where she can feel safe enough to not have to be combative or...
Is she about to say, do you provide a space where she doesn't have to disrespect you? Because that's what I'm hearing from what this motherfucker's saying right now. That's all I'm hearing, but she's just trying to make it sound in a different way, you know what I'm saying?
have to question what your motives are?
Yeah, I'm a very fun guy to be with. I don't get along with everybody, but if you get to know me, I'm a good guy.
Okay, what do you mean by you don't get along with everyone?
Oh, because people don't give the chance. That's all.
Okay.
But those that give me the chance know I'm a good guy.
And do you have any felonies?
No, never before.
She asking the hard-hitting question.
Okay.
If a girl asks you got any felonies, who the fuck is she dated? And where the hell she coming from?
Yeah.
You better run. That's a red flag right there.
Okay.
Okay.
And now, is she someone that's your type?
Yeah, I like how she looks good. She's beautiful.
Do you have any questions for her? She was throwing them all out. Oh, okay.
I love what you had to say, and I wanted to know. But overall, look, I need a taller man. I do. I like a taller man. I like a man who is at least like 6'2", minimum.
Okay.
What?
But I would like to hear what you had to say.
That's
Yes.
good.
Yes.
That's your preference. So.
Yes, that is my
Yeah,
preference.
Yeah, nothing wrong with that.
And how tall are you?
So the girl in the blue dress, when she got mad at him that he likes thicker girls, why is she looking at her and be like, "You like tall men? How dare you?"
I'm 5'11". Some people say I look taller, but I'm 5'11".
Okay, got it. All right, well, thank you.
Yes, thank you.
All right, let's head on back. So that is all of the balloons popped, unfortunately, but thank you so much for coming on.
Thank
I'll
you
take the
too.
mic. Let's go ahead and give it up for him, ladies. Thank you.
That was a quick-ass round.
I just don't think they were attracted to him.
Okay, let's bring out our next single guy. Hello, welcome in.
Dang.
What's your name?
Oh.
My name is Jonas Tekeste.
Jonas, how old are you?
I'm 32 years young.
And what do you do?
I am a doctor of physical therapy, so if you guys have back pain or foot pain from those heels, I can help you out. I'm a real estate
They heard
investor.
doctor.
I also love God.
Oh, nah. Nah. Them shorties popped the balloons too quick. They popped the balloons too quick. Look. Look at a girl in a blue dress. She was about to pop, and then he said, "Doctor." Look, watch.
Back pain or foot pain from those heels, I can help you out. I'm a real estate investor. I also love God.
Oh,
Jesus
real
saved my
estate.
life.
Oh,
He set me
nah.
free. He's why I am this way. I'm super happy. And I'm just looking for a woman to build a kingdom with and generational wealth with.
Okay, love that. So now, what are some things you like to do for fun?
I love to exercise. I love to travel. I love to learn as well.
Okay. And what are you looking for in a woman?
I'm looking for a woman who loves God and just who does have a nice career and also who is very nice on the inside as well.
All right. What are some of your deal breakers?
Hold on, baby. Hold on. Give me a sec, Mike. Son just walked in. Give me 2 seconds. 2 seconds.
Girl in the white dress regretting? Oh, definitely. mean, like, why you gotta pop your balloon when somebody walks out? Like, that's just, I feel like that's just rude. I wouldn't do that. I'd at least, like, give them a chance. For real, Tony. I'm trying to get some generational wealth here. Come on, man. Hold on now. What's wrong with Kingdom?
Yeah.
$20 is $20. It's crazy.
Breakers.
Deal breakers, if she doesn't believe in God, if she just is inside of her home, and if she's not nice on the inside. So.
All right, we like that. So we did get some pop balloons. Let's go on over there, see why they ended up popping.
Yeah,
All right,
yeah, we
your
saw
name and
that
age.
slick.
I'm Brittany. I am 28.
Okay, and Brittany, why did you end up popping your balloon?
I popped my balloon just off of first glance. I wasn't a fan of the full outfit. It's very nice, but it just wasn't what I was looking for.
Okay. So that was Brittany, someone that's your type.
Yeah, I think she's gorgeous. Very nice hair, very nice dress, very nice
Oh
heel.
no, the hand motion.
You saw that?
The hand motion, though. Throw me
Hand
off,
motion
man. What was last week that threw us off? The way the guy stood, right? He was standing the way he was standing. That I ain't gonna lie. When she mentioned that, I couldn't see it anymore.
Heels.
Thank you.
I would say definitely yes.
Thank you. Thank you.
He's rich. He
Got
can.
two more pops down here.
He can't be zesty for real.
I'm Janine. I'm 28.
Janine, why did you end up popping your balloon?
Honestly, I think you're dressed very nice. I love everything that you said. It was just off of initial attraction. It just kind of felt like we wouldn't match personalities. I feel like you're very well spoken, and that's really, really good. I'm just looking for someone with a little bit, a little gangster lean in them.
Gangsta, hey.
Just a little bit, not too much, but yeah. Thank you.
Hey, back in the day before I knew Christ, I was a little bit like that, but I'm a changed
back
man.
in
That's
the
okay.
day. That's so funny. Where
appreciate
you
it though.
from?
Appreciate it. What's that?
Where are you from?
I live in Chicago, but I'm from East Africa.
Okay.
The country is called Eritrea. It's north of Ethiopia.
Oh, that's
Super
awesome.
small country. Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
Oh yeah, appreciate it.
And now
Think
she's
about
someone
that a
that's your
little
type.
I think she's gorgeous. She looks like a queen. I love the hair.
She wants a
with the beads.
bug.
Bro, the guy's hairdressers is throwing me off. I ain't gonna lie.
Thank you. I
So yeah, I
appreciate
think she's
that.
gorgeous.
All right, thank you. Let's go on over here. Your name and age.
Deanna, and I'm 29.
Right. And why did you end up popping your balloon?
The initial attraction, I would say again the haircut, specific with that. I'm sorry, but yeah, it would be the haircut for me. He has everything.
Bro, you can't even get a haircut no more.
It sounds like together, so yeah.
Okay, so what kind of haircut
He's
do you
giving.
Low. I just need it low and all
Fade.
around. Yeah, man.
Okay.
Just keep
giving.
it simple, but it looks good on him, but just for me,
Okay, got it.
Yeah.
And now she's someone that's your type.
I think she's gorgeous on the outside. It's not a heck yes, but she's fine. I'm sure she'll find another great man on the show, definitely.
Thank you.
Thank you. And we got one back over here.
Yeah,
Your
right.
name
Like
and
the
age.
confidence, though.
I'm Ashley, and I am 26.
Ashley, why'd you end up popping your balloon?
I
Bro. Ain't no way Big G said he wants a cover wife. It's crazy. If you know, you know.
just see us being like really good friends. Like,
Nah.
that's
Don't
all.
friend zone
Like,
me,
you're
shorty.
very handsome.
You ain't
I
into me.
love
That's it.
the way
Move
you
on.
Talk. Like, you
Move
have really
on.
good energy. Like that's why I feel like we should be like best friends. That's why. That's the only thing.
Okay.
You know?
Best
No romantic
friends.
vibes.
No romantic vibes. Just like really good friends,
didn't have
and
to
as
do
well
that.
like we can grow
Best
together in
friends?
Christ. You know.
Not even
You know,
just
I love
friends.
God.
Sister, love it.
Buddies, best friends.
What's up, Aaron?
All right,
Hope
she's
you've been
someone
well,
that's your
brother.
type.
Definitely. She's definitely nice, the way she talks on the inside. And I'm also friends with a lot of people I do date eventually, because I think in a marriage, it's good to first be best friends and then go, yeah.
That's
but hey,
very true.
if I'm not your cup of tea, that's
What
all
up?
right. You'll find another great man.
Yeah.
I
thank
see you, though.
Thank you.
All right, Jonas, we've got two beautiful ladies left. Let's go ahead and ask them a question.
When you're stressed out or anxious, what are ways that you cope with it?
Okay.
Okay.
Let's start here. Name and age first, and then answer his question.
Hi, my name is Vanessa. I'm 27. When I'm stressed out or anxious, I definitely pray. I have a very strong prayer life.
Oh my, she's.
She's a gold digger.
She,
You know why I'm gonna
she's
say
on that
this?
body.
You know why I'm gonna say this? Look at it. It's the gap. It's the gap in the teeth, man.
Oh.
That's gold digger signs. I ain't gonna lie. Call me crazy. Call me crazy. She's a gold digger. I'm calling it. I'm calling it. Y'all can fry me for this. I'm calling it. That little gap in the teeth, I'm telling you, it's gold digger
don't
vibes.
you have a gap in your teeth?
No, but
You a gold digger, man?
I can't be a
You
gold
say
digger.
it from experience?
I can't be a gold digger. I'm a dude. All right. It's just a vibe. I'm telling you, the hair, the aura. She got the whole. It's a weird ass take, but it's a weird ass take. But I'm on the ball though. That's what I said. You can fry me for this, but I'm telling you, I'm on the ball. And
We need to start a list of Zoe's takes.
She's gonna get exposed during this whole show.
Life. I also have social groups.
Hey, bro. We can't be short. We can't be tall. We can't be bold. We can't have haircuts. We can't have a stance. We can't have a hand clap. We can't have anything. So they can't have at least one thing. All right? Yo, Brad, appreciate the 6 months, gang. Motherfucker can't even be a little zesty. Motherfucker can't even have a couple wife. I'm playing.
From communities like that I built from church, so like small groups and stuff. I'll quickly text in the group message like, "Hey, what's going on?" You know, but prayer first and foremost.
Okay.
She takes her
about
whole
over here? You're naming
personality
each
from him.
first?
That's
Bro.
crazy. All of a sudden she prays. Where
Bro,
did this?
you know why she said that? It's because he said he wants a woman that loves God. He's
Yeah.
like, yo, they're like, what do you need? He's like, yo, she has to love God and she can't stay inside. All of a sudden, what do you do when you get stressed out? Oh, I pray. Church group, book club. She lying. I be with me. She lying.
And then answer
Yo, Brandon, thank you
My
for the
name's
sub,
Kim
dude.
Brown, and I'm 26. And I would say how I cope with anxiety and being stressed out. Recently, I've been doing like tapping, like emotional freedom technique, just tapping. Or I'll just sometimes, if I'm anxious or overwhelmed, because I am a full-time doctorate student in naturopathic medicine, like sometimes it's a cry.
Bro. How did she just throw in what she do? He said, what do you do when you're anxious? Hey, by the way, I'm a full-time doctor student, got my degree on this, because he said he likes him smart. Yo, chat, how you not catching up on this, man?
And then I'm good, or sometimes it's a walk, or sometimes it's a call my cousin, or sometimes it's a call my sisters. But yeah, I think that's how I say I would cope with it. Or I go do a workout, do some Pilates, listen to some music, dance in the mirror, something like that. Yeah, some self-care stuff. Yeah.
That's nice.
Now we're wanting to chat. Yo, somebody gotta gift Tony a sub, man. Tony always in the chat, man. He gotta watch this. Somebody gotta gift him a sub.
And then what about for yourself? How do you deal with anxiety and all that?
Yeah, so very similar to both those answers. Definitely first prayer. Whenever I pray, it just gets away anxiety, gets away stress. I also like to exercise, go to the gym. I also talk to different friends on the phone as well.
Yeah.
Those are the 3 ways that I de-stress.
Okay. Go ahead and ask them another question.
What does love mean to you? Deep. I know.
The
What does
reals.
love mean to you? We'll start here this time.
You're a real one. Thank you, brother.
My name and age?
Yeah, or just
Okay.
answer.
What does love mean to me? Okay. It means everything. I think love means a lot for different people, but I think for me it's like just accepting a person as they are, being open-minded with that person, not like trying to control that person and how they do things and such, or just loving them as they are. I mean, that's a huge question.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's
okay,
really
yeah,
trying.
Yo, you see the other girl too?
And what about
Yo, Tim be on my way. I'm looking at the other girl like she's looking at her like, bitch, you better not steal my man. This my bag right here.
For real.
Yeah, I agree. It's a loaded question. But to put it simply, I think that love is being there when it matters. So sticking it out for the long haul. That's through thick and thin. You know, through arguments, through ups, through downs. Yeah, that's the best way I can describe. Actually gonna pop.
Okay. Why'd you end up popping?
I think that he's really attractive. It's just when I see him, I don't see like my man, you know? So yeah, I love what he does. I think he's attractive.
Yo, you notice how none of them said, and this is the saddest thing about today. I'm gonna give y'all some game, right? I know I keep stopping the chat, but bear with me. They never said unconditional.
There's conditions to it.
Because you know what? For a man, for a woman, it's always conditional. It's always conditional. It's what you can provide, what you can do. Yeah, I love you, motherfucker, but if you ain't that motherfucker no more, shit gonna be different.
Okay.
There's no unconditional love for a man. Aaron, appreciate you, gangy. Thank you so much. Now, one of them said unconditional.
This is
Sad.
someone that's your type.
Definitely. The fact that she loves the Lord, you can make anything work. That's the number one thing. I think she's gorgeous. Her posture, her stance, her shoes. Look at those shoes. Those are fabulous shoes. Love them, sis.
Okay, cool. Sounds good. Now we've got our last lady over here. Do you have any questions for him?
I don't know.
Love
I
'em,
kind of
sis.
agree with what she said. Very attractive. I love your career. I'm also getting my doctorate, so I love that. It's just attraction-wise. I don't know, like friends, cool, talk a little bit, but I'm not feeling like.
He blinks like crazy. I ain't
you
gonna
know?
lie.
Okay.
So yeah,
So you're gonna pop your balloon?
I'm gonna pop.
Can't even blink now, chat. Crazy.
Okay.
Big
So
Zo
now,
turning
is
into
she
one of
someone
them.
that's your type?
I think she's nice and respectful. She was kind. She's not feeling the like she was saying. That's all good, man. It's all good. Yeah, no, I totally respect it.
I think he's just nervous.
All right, sounds good. Thank you.
Cool. Thanks, guys.
They was respectable though, because you know they really wanted to say he's a little zesty.
Let's give it up for him, ladies. I'll take the mic. Okay.
That's what it
Thank
is.
you. Okay, let's bring out our next single guy.
So I think
Hello, welcome in. Good, how are you?
Pretty good. Yourself?
What's your name?
That's
Hi,
crazy.
my name is Kevin.
Kevin. How old are you?
I'm 36 years old.
And what do you do?
Yeah, I'm an enterprise account executive. I'm also an actor, and I have a family-owned business that sells Jamaican food and jerk chicken and jerk sauce.
Okay,
Yeah.
you be cooking or?
Yeah. Of course.
Oh, okay.
You gotta either dance or cook if you're Jamaican. You know what it is.
Alright. And what are some things you like to do for fun?
Yeah, I like to travel a lot. Like I've been to 12 countries in 2 years. The last 2 years. Like I was in Paris for the Olympics. I went to the gold medal game. Shout out to Steph Curry. He did amazing. We were born the same week, but he makes me feel like I'm not doing enough. Yeah, I like to box. I like to work out, box, play basketball. And like I'm in the tech space, so I like helping like people like kids actually go ahead and get in the tech space at all. Also like I don't know if you watched the game, but one of the main lines they said was, "You don't gotta sell drugs to live life like you sell drugs." And I like to tell kids that and like to make sure that they like to get as much as possible out the world. You know, tech.
She said he works with kids. Nah,
So now, what are
you
some
out.
things you look for in a woman?
Oh.
He
Well,
can't
I'm not gonna
help
lie.
kids
This,
no more.
I feel like you all know there's a gender war going on out there. Like people talking about, oh yeah, men are doing this, women are doing this. I just want somebody that's willing to show up. Understand we both need to show up 100%. Don't think about what they're saying online. Actually, just come out straight up. Somebody willing to be a partner, and I just understand that, you know, it's not about what people say or what people are complaining about. Actually take each other in and understand that, you know, we need to be our best selves looking forward.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that's what you look for in a woman?
I look for that. I look for someone that's ambitious. I look for somebody that's ambitious. You know, like I understand, like even in a relationship, I gotta be the best boyfriend. But then after that, I gotta be the best husband. And after that, I gotta be the best father. So I look for someone that's going to try to be the best girlfriend, then understand best wife, and then mother.
Okay.
So you know, it's not just about being the same. It's about continuing to evolve and be better as best as possible.
I see. All right. And now, what are some of your deal breakers?
Oh my gosh. All right. So.
Damn, you asking him another question?
So, number one, just like don't be negative. Like try to be solutions oriented. Don't try to talk about why stuff doesn't work. It's like how can stuff work? You know, try to have a positive attitude like that. Number two, like I'm not saying you got to be overly.
I'm with you on that, Aaron.
Overly
Except probably the
religious,
last
but
one.
Just like don't be atheist. Like don't say I don't believe in anything. And it's 2025. I gotta say this. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have to.
Hey, Pop.
But like, for the sake of my kids, our kids, our future kids that I don't have yet. Please, because kids are brutal today. If you have something for a subscription for $9.95 to OnlyFans or something like that, where they can get made fun of at the lunch table, or I gotta actually, when someone toasts and says, "Hey, I know she'll make you happy," I gotta say, "What do you mean by that?" That's a problem for me. So I mean, I don't think that's a big ass, but in today,
his red flags is OnlyFans. Why didn't he just say that, man?
gotta ask that. So that's pretty much.
But he do gotta say that nowadays.
it.
Okay. All right. So we got some pop balloons. Let's go on over there, see why they ended up popping. All right. So we'll start over here. Your name and age.
I'm Janine. I'm 28.
Okay. And Janine, why did you end up popping your balloon?
I popped for a couple reasons. They're very superficial, so it's nothing personal. Obviously, I don't know you, but it was the mismatch color jewelry, like that.
You mean the two tone and the tennis string?
Yeah, I just don't like that combo. I don't know. I just don't like it. And then the shoes, and then also the height. Like those, like I said, those are very also like superficial things. I normally don't wear heels, but today I am. So in the occasion I do want to throw on heels, I kind of do want to be a little bit taller than my partner.
You can't even wear jewelry, man.
Really funny, outgoing, and I think like your head is really on a good path and going straight forward.
Okay.
Man, I just got a little jewelry for some aesthetics, man.
Obviously, I have
She
to
said, "I don't like your shoes."
ask, how tall are you?
5'11".
5'11". Okay. That's how tall are you again?
I'm 5'6.5".
Girl.
Oh, but I don't know. It's the heels and, just the atmosphere off, like, based off initial attraction, like, you're fine, don't get me wrong, but it wasn't like, that's what I'm looking for, like, yeah. But,
All right. Now, is she someone that's your type?
Ain't no way. She's tripping.
No, I don't think so.
All right. And why not?
I don't know. It's just not the same thing you said. You said I'm fine, but my tongue wouldn't go as far as yours personally. That's all I can say.
That's funny.
but it was still. I mean, you're attractive, but to me, you're not. Like you said, maybe I'm not just reeking for you. The energy is just not reeking for me the same way. Yeah, but you do look nice though. I like the hair and like the beads.
Thank you. I did it myself.
Oh, what? That's what's up.
All right. Thank you. Thank you. Let's go on over here. Your name and age.
Deanna, and I'm 29.
Deanna, why did you end up popping your balloon?
So I ended up popping because he resembles my uncle. Oh. Like
Uncle's a fine man.
Yeah,
so.
my uncle's young. Me and him is not, we like close in age. But
okay.
he said a lot of good things. He dressed nice, handsome, but he just reminds me of my uncle. So, yeah.
Like look-wise or personality?
Face, yeah.
I see.
Where are you from?
Where am I from? I'm from New York.
Where are they from?
They're from Florida. Trinidad. They're like Trinidad.
Trinidad. I mean, I'm Jamaican. Maybe.
Okay, so cousins.
All right. So his
Can't even be born anymore, guys.
hair is
Can't even
fine.
be born.
Well, I try to, deter from that, but, nothing's wrong with your hair. I just personally like lower cuts. But all of the guys have the same,
Okay.
But yeah, you're handsome. You said a lot of good things. You're dressed nice, so.
Thank you. Thank you.
Now, is she someone that's your type?
Yeah, you're Trinidadian too?
No, I'm black.
You're just black?
Yeah.
No, she looks nice. I like the contrast from your skin to the dress.
You.
It's a good choice
Appreciate
today. You look nice.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Cool. Thank you.
You're Trinidadian too? She said no, just black. What does that even mean?
All right.
He asked you. He didn't ask you.
I was wondering that too.
He didn't ask you
I
your
was a
race. He asked
little
what's your history? Like, what's your.
Let's head back. We have 4 beautiful ladies left. Go ahead and ask them a question.
Yeah, so I got a good question. So we all know the love languages, and honestly, they're reversible to mean something to some people and not mean something to other people. What's your love language, and why do you think it's important to you? What's your explanation, if you were to explain it, why it's important to you?
Okay. So what is your love language and why is it important to them? Okay. Let's start over here. Your name and age.
So my name is Ashley, and I am 26. My love language is acts of service, just because I feel like that's what makes me feel like I'm cared for. You're attentive and
She wants gifts.
just
Get it.
nurturing. I just love like the little things of the service, like holding the door, tying my shoe, stuff like that.
Stop lying. You want that Louis bag. Stop lying.
What's going over here? Name and age and answer to his question.
Yes, I'm Brittany. I'm 28. I could kind of piggyback off of what she says. I do like acts of service, but to say something different, I would say quality time. I'm really big on spending time with someone, not all the time, but when we do spend time together, being present in that moment and being really together.
Your name and age and answer to his question.
Hi, my name is Vanessa. I'm 27. My love language is quality time. I really enjoy spending time with my partner, and I feel like being in person is really how you have a chance to develop the relationship. So yeah, I'm really looking for a partner.
Name and age and answer to his question.
My name's Ken Brianna, and I'm 26. Top 3 love languages are number 1 is words of affirmation. You know, just a little, you look good.
'Cause they don't think
you
they're
did
mid,
that.
that's why.
Oh, thanks, babe, for that. You know, just something to, you know. Also, quality time.
Someone else is talking and he getting popped. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Of course, I love spending time with really anybody that I care about for real.
Bro.
And physical touch. And then it's not a love language, but food, feed me, please.
He did say he cooks.
Out of this
All of
lineup.
that. But yeah.
Cool. Thank you.
Might have to go
Pop
for
balloon
Truth
over
Gap,
here.
I ain't
Why'd you
gonna
end up
lie.
popping?
Hi, my name is.
Yo. Why you notice that too? I was gonna say that. I'm like, why is she staring at the camera and not at the dude? She looks at the camera way too much.
My name is Vanessa, and I'm 27. I ended up popping. I really like that you're in sales. I'm also in technology sales, and so that's something that I connected with you on. Also, you giving back to children. I also sit on a junior executive board, giving back to children. So those are things I connected with you on. Honestly, initially I wasn't sure. I wanted to hear more about like what you do and like the answers to your own questions. I just felt like I was holding on to the balloon because I couldn't find a reason. So I don't want to make anything up. I think you're an attractive man. I like what you do. I like your jacket. Yeah.
Okay. So
Likes
now is
everything
she
about
someone
him.
that's your type?
You have a gap just like my mother, honestly. And I'm not gonna, it's a good thing. It's very homely. But I like your colors. You look nice.
Wait.
Your reason,
What?
I mean, well, just look, we're talking about just looking at her, right? Yeah, she looks,
Like
Or
my
off what you
mother.
heard, whatever it is for you. If
That's
that
a
would
good
make her your
thing.
type, if she's not.
well, just looking at you, you're fine.
Bro said the gap looks homely. Homely.
I honestly, I love gaps because it just reminds me of the first person I've ever saw. But honestly, your reason, I'm always curious to just people's decision making
like that.
capabilities. I have no idea what you just said.
I'm gonna be honest.
I'll take it. That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest. I'm just like kind of nervous because like I haven't done this. Whatever. Can I have my balloon back?
Oh.
Can I have my balloon back? I want to hear more.
What? That.
You want your balloon back? I'm gonna pop that shit. Shoot. Listen, I'm a petty motherfucker. Hey, give her that balloon back. I'm a back. Yeah.
He said I love the gap and want her back.
I'm just like I
That's
don't want to make the wrong
incredible.
decision. Like I'm up here. I'm like,
That's
should I pop or
insane.
not? Okay.
She's definitely a clout.
get
She
her
gives me
balloon
clout
back.
vibes. She gives me clout chaser vibes.
Good. Hand it on over to
I mean,
her.
it's your life. I mean, you know, all your job is to be sure about life. That's it to me. Like, whenever you make a decision, just stand by it. If you can't stand by it, that's all I want people to do. Whatever y'all do, just stand by it.
I definitely stand by. I'm somebody that when I make a decision, I have very little like room. I make a decision quickly, but like when it comes to love, I feel like there's so many games that are played like in relationships and stuff. So it's like, should I, you know? So yeah, this is a new experience. Okay, bear with me. I hope you didn't take offense to that.
No, you're
Let's
good.
continue.
All right, head on back this way. Okay, so I'm now gonna hand you a pick.
Clued after that.
Thank you.
There you go.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna have you pop one balloon.
Okay.
Oh, you're not wrong, Jeezy. That's what I was thinking.
Oh.
Want a girl that resembles your mother? That's kind of.
All right. So why did you have your balloon unpopped?
He looks good. I like your career. I like that you give back to the community. I liked everything that you were saying. That's it.
Okay. And why'd you end up popping hers?
First of all, you're gorgeous. I love that. You look like Whitley Gilbert from a different world. A Jasmine Guy. That's her real name. your reasons for the reason I just wanted to honestly, when I asked that question, the reason I asked that is just to see like how deep was it. You were just like,
I didn't answer the second part.
you were just like, I like to just get complimented. You were like, words of affirmation, or I like to just see things. They actually went into the details of, quality times means presence. They said what it meant. Okay. Yours was honestly so surface level, it didn't actually meant deeply in your heart what it meant to you. So in this situation, it's really about like just being deeper within surface level, and just your answer at this point and what you just presented, that's what it was. It was just pretty surface level. They really went to what it meant to them, why it meant to them, and why they want to continue to have that. Yeah.
I respect it.
All right. Thank you.
Kind of cooked.
Yo, Teddy, you are so observant, because I was gonna say that. I was like, I thought they said they didn't like older guys. I told you they just wasn't attracted to first dude. Yo, a nigga could have, listen, I'm telling you, like a girl could tell you she don't like none of these things, right? She don't want no short nigga. She don't want no nigga that's doing this. But if she thinks you fine, all those things get thrown out the window, bro. I'm telling you, bro. Because she'll be like, oh, I want an ambitious man. You go look at her last boyfriend. This motherfucker like a bum, trapping out a bando, went to jail 50 times. And you're like, what? Like, where did your caliber get all this high? And because he was fine. He did this to me type shit. You know what I'm saying? So that's why when they say they be liking some shit, bro, when they fucking with you, all that shit goes out the window, man. If they don't fuck with you, they'll nitpick at that type of shit. I'm gonna keep it a buck.
Okay, let's head on back. We've got 3 beautiful ladies left. Go ahead and ask them another question.
Brandon, at least he was trying.
Who was your top 3 female role models growing up?
Oh, he said at least he was trying.
Okay, let's start with the comeback.
At least he was trying.
All right, let's hear from you. Okay, this is easy. Number 1, Omarosa Manigault Newman. The reason why is because she's bold, she's confident, she's unapologetic. She's just so sharp, and I just love her. Secondly, Oprah Winfrey. I kind of grew up seeing bits of her talk show, and again, unapologetic, powerful Black woman. Thirdly, I would say my mother. Again, strong, beautiful.
This guy's asking too much deep questions, bro.
I hate to grab it's been a beat. You know, she loved to me.
Okay, it is time to pop. Whenever you're ready, go ahead and pop 1 balloon. Oh, you dropped it.
Probably. Well.
Okay, there you go. Whenever you're ready, go ahead and pop 1 balloon.
Put the pin in his pocket.
You want the ladies to hear about your role models. Okay, go ahead.
Maybe they don't like that either.
Well,
no way.
Yeah, go ahead. Let's let them hear your role models.
Oh yeah, growing up, I would say honestly, I asked you for 3. I knew one of y'all was going to be your mom. Definitely. So I had a feeling. So I said I really wanted to know 2. But so 1 is definitely my dad. The only reason why I had the confidence I have is because he said, "Yo, Kevin, you're handsome. Kevin, you know you can do that." And I know a lot of guys don't have that father presence, but just that makes me want to do that for somebody else one day. The second is Kobe Bryant. Just how he was never a victim. He just works hard no matter what. It doesn't matter what the obstacle. And third, I believe this guy is the messiah for Black kids everywhere and doesn't get enough credit, is Will Smith. Like, honestly, no one, like, he made us know that to be liked by women, you don't have to be a thug. You don't have to be, like, grimy or just, like, tough. He's a hood dude, but still respected by the hood dudes that doesn't act like a hood dude. Okay. He's a guy that's fresh, and he's a guy that plays ball. And that's really all Black kids want to do, I felt, in my generation. Play ball, get women, and look cool. And honestly, he did that, and it really helped me, and I feel like a lot of my other friends realized we could just...
It is now time to pop a balloon. Whenever you're ready, go ahead and pop 1.
Thank you. Holy.
First of all, these are my top 3 colors I love to wear. I just want to let this
I know. They look so good. All right. So we
Cool
saw you
cat
did get your
mama.
balloon back. And so what made you ask for it back and what made you hang on to it?
I think that when I considered the reason why I popped initially, it might have just been fear or uncertainty. And so I wanted to give him a chance to show me more.
Okay, nice.
Yeah.
And why'd you end up popping hers?
There's nothing wrong with you at all. Thank you for the second life. I appreciate it. I feel like Mario. But honestly, it was really just a comparison. Like, your answer was a 9.8, theirs was a 10. Sorry. Like, honestly, about their answers, there's a hidden agenda behind those. They love people that are unapologetically themselves. Keke Palmer is unapologetically herself. Raven Simone's unapologetic. Even in the shows, that's what they did. They want to just be themselves and move forward. They don't care what they want to talk about. Yours was, which I still do respect, it was very business oriented and being a strong, considerate woman. But I still don't know how Oprah is in a relationship. And I don't know how bad CJ is in a relationship. She seems like she works so hard. But I can imagine how Keke is a little. Keke has fact I'll just hear more. So
I understand who I am is who I am, and I answer.
Ladies left. Ladies, any questions for our guy? You ready?
Yeah. So like, what is your relationship with God? Like, do you go like to church every Sunday, or is it just like every once in a while, or do you read, go to Bible study?
Teacher. Yeah, for sure. I pray every day.
Chat, I gotta skip this, man.
Please, man. Holy.
You stay in the house because you can't actually provide anything when everything was labor.
Oh my
so
God.
Now,
Okay, we heard a lot. But it is
They
time to
must
pop.
like a yapper, man.
Whenever you're ready, go ahead and pop one balloon. I know this is a tough part.
this is a sign too, because me and my brother used to play Ninja Turtles every day, and I was Leonardo he wore blue.
Oh my God.
But this makes sense because I was Michelangelo. You know what Michelangelo wore?
What he wear?
Orange.
Oh. Okay.
She's so confused. She's like, what?
Yeah. We'll be right back. We'll be right back, sis. All right. So why did you have your balloon unpopped?
I like what he was saying. I mean, he's really seems like
Media. We specialize in delivering yours to be captured.
The hell? Where did this come from? What?
Commercial.
Hello, welcome in.
That shit came out of nowhere.
What's your name?
Is there usually a commercial?
My name's
in this?
Jonathan.
Jonathan, how old are you?
I am 35.
And what do you do?
I'm in sales and design for lighting control systems. So when you think of sporting arenas, any type of commercial space, anything like that, I'm designing the lighting and fixtures behind that.
Wow, that's exciting. What are some things like to do for fun?
So speaking of sports, I do a lot of sporting events. I live in Georgia, outside of Atlanta area, so I do a lot of Braves games, the Hawks, Falcons, anything like that. You can catch me in any of those games. When I'm not doing that, I have some free time. I like to travel, spend quality time with my family and friends.
Okay. And now, what are some things you look for in a woman?
I need a woman who is ambitious, spontaneous, self-aware, sure of herself. Just loving and caring, things of that nature, when I think about a future and a family, and can communicate effectively.
Okay, and what are some deal breakers?
Multiple kids, toxic, anyone who is superficial, always putting on a facade for social media or anything like that. So I just need something authentic, genuine.
Okay. All right. Cool.
Why does everybody say they like to travel? Because it gets the girls not to pop the balloons. Trust me.
So we have not. Oh, all right. Let's go on over there. Okay. Your name and age.
I'm Janine. I'm 28.
Okay, Janine. Why did you end up popping your balloon?
Again, for a couple reasons. It was the hair. I just don't feel like you took care of it very well. You like pick it out and use a little sponge thing to add some curls. I think I add a little bit of texture. It was the jacket with the outfit.
Who does this girl think she is?
I don't
the
know,
jacket
bro.
with the shoes.
Someone gave her
kind
some.
of threw me off a little bit, but it's okay. And then the third thing is you kind of look like one of
Some
my cousins,
confidence
TJ,
somehow.
shout out. I don't know what it is about you, because it's not that you look like him, but something about you just reminds me of him, and I'm not.
No, I can't have my face on no face. Oh,
now,
shit.
is she someone that's your type?
Some tequila,
Not my standard
and Red
cup
Bull.
of tea, but I mean, you look nice. I do.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie. Like, listen, I'm gonna be the one to say it, man. Like, since we all judging here, everybody judging, I feel like she need to lower her standards a little bit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, she needs to humble herself, come down to a eye level. You're not Karuchi, mama. You're not Karuchi, all right?
You look nice. I do like your hair. Maybe you could have helped me with mine, but you know, it's all good.
Thank you.
No problem.
Thank you. I mean, she could have helped you. She
She's
does
pretty,
hair.
though. I think she's pretty. I think she's cute.
All right, so we've got 4 ladies left. Go ahead and ask them a question.
I guess my main question is, what are your family dynamics like with your mother and father and just family in general, and how does that play a role or affect your relationship?
Yeah, like, say you don't like a haircut. Like, a nigga can cut the hair. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Okay, we'll start there and come back. Okay, name and age and the answer to his question.
My name is Deanna, and I'm 29. And I have a good family dynamic. I'm close with my mom and my dad. My dad lives far away in Florida, but we're still close. I have a big family. My mom has a lot of siblings. I have 2 siblings myself, so very good, very close.
Okay. Over here, name and age and answer to his question.
My name's Kimbriana, and I'm 26. Also, again, I'm very close to my family. We have a group chat. I mean, we're talking every other day. So, yeah, we're really important. Yeah.
Nice.
We have a
Your
group
name
chat.
and age and answer to his question.
Hi, I'm
Just say you
Vanessa.
don't like
I'm
me.
27. So the first part was explain the family dynamics. Then what was the second part?
Just how does that play a role in your relationships and building?
How does that play a role in my relationships? So to start with, I'm very close with my family. I talk with my mom and dad daily, even like across platforms, sending memes on social media and stuff like that. How it plays a role in my relationships, I lean on my family for relationship advice sometimes. Definitely like asking my dad and stuff like that. So maybe how it plays a role in my relationship dynamics, leaning on my family for like consultation. Somebody that has a tribe and is accountable to someone like a father figure or even like a mentor, that's going to be very important for me because that's something that I have for myself.
Nice.
And over here, name and age and answer to his question.
Hi, I'm Ashley, and I'm 26. So to answer your question, Mom, I'm really close with my parents, my whole family. We're all very close. I view, my mom and dad's relationship, like I love their relationship. They've been married for 20 plus years. So I know what it's like to be in a happy home. And that's something that I really want to live like when I'm older and I have my own family. So,
Really, she
they
is
really
switching
set the
to a
standards
Jamaican
for us,
accent.
so.
Okay. All right, so I'm going to hand you a pick.
Okay.
There you go. Hang on to that. And I'm going to have you pop 1 balloon. Whenever you're ready, go ahead.
I think red is the prettiest to me.
All right, so why'd you have your balloon
A
unpopped?
slow one.
I liked everything he was saying. He looks well. The only thing I was just trying to hear more of what you had to say. The age gap. I'm 26. You're 35. 10 years is like push for me, but I wanted to hear you out.
Okay. Thanks. And now why'd you end up popping her balloon?
Well, that was the primary reason that I popped, due to the age. So just the age gap. Other than that, yeah.
Okay,
Understand.
appreciate it.
Thank you. Let's head on back over here. Why'd you end up popping your balloon?
It was just, we do have an age gap as well. I'm 26, you're 35. But you're really nice. Like, I like everything that you said and, the questions you asked. It seems like, you have a lot going for yourself. But, I just don't see us, being compatible and things like that.
All right.
Understand that.
And what about over here? Is she someone that's your type?
Yeah, I do find her attractive. Oh, yes, I do find her attractive. She is someone that I would talk to, but I understand that.
Thank you.
All right, thank you. Okay,
Just
we've got
remember
2
how
ladies
old
left.
she
Go ahead
was.
and ask them another question.
What is a fun / romantic date for you?
Okay, we'll start here. What is a fun / romantic date for you?
I would say I'm really social. So I like to get out and kind of be in the mix. So maybe like an art show, where we can talk with the artists and, just kind of enjoy, art in different mediums. There's a lot of things like that in Dallas. So I attend a lot of social networking events like that also combine art and stuff. So maybe going to one of those with my partner. Yeah.
Let's go down over here. All right, let's hear from you.
A fun date would be probably like paintballing or something that I can just be active. We can be active. Romantic, I would probably say just a nice dinner, being able to talk, maybe not having our phones, something like that.
And then, sorry, while we're here, any questions for him?
You said somebody that has multiple kids. How is somebody with one kid? I do have a child.
I am open to that.
I don't know. That seemed a little skeptical.
Oh, as I stated, it's multiple. One.
So what's like, what? Okay. I don't know how to
ask it.
Word the question.
He can
So
only
yeah, what is
afford
it?
one.
You have no kids?
I have no kids.
Okay.
Afford one.
And that's truly the only reason. But like I said, if you have multiple, and that's a no deal. I mean, a deal breaker. But one, I'm open to that. I mean, because I am older. We're getting
Right.
older, so if you have
And
a
you
kid,
said you're how old again?
I'm 35.
35. Okay.
Okay,
Yeah.
you're good?
Yeah, for now. Yeah.
Okay. All right, any questions over here?
Can you answer your question?
As far as both family dynamics or the
Sure,
date?
yeah.
Well, I have a strong family dynamic. Both of my parents are still together. They're actually having their 50th wedding anniversary this year. So, I've had a great example of, structure and what it is to build and grow together. So thankful to them for that. So it just makes me, want that the same for myself. As far as a fun romantic date, I'm a spontaneous guy. So I'm open to everything. First date, I'm more of a traditional guy. Let's, have dinner, maybe do a speakeasy lounge, something like that. If we're together, hey, we can just hop on a jet, plane. I'm saying jet or plane, but we can take a flight for the weekend, or hey, we can get in the car and drive somewhere. So like I said, I love to travel. So it's just spontaneous and whatever you.
Is that sirens in the thing? I thought that was
I heard that
Mateo's background.
When I enjoy together, we're gonna do it.
Okay, all right, well, thank you. Let's head on back. So we are down to our final 2. It is time to pop a balloon. Whenever you're ready, go ahead and pop that one balloon.
And no more questions.
Do you got one, Bruin?
No, I just where do you live? I know
where
she
they
said
live.
Dallas. Where
Okay.
do you live?
He's gonna pop the red.
So you're in Dallas. And where do you live?
I'm in New York.
New York.
Yeah.
Okay. And where are you?
Georgia.
Georgia. Okay. All right.
And this,
Okay. It is time to pop now.
okay. Awesome. So I assume no one has an issue with long distance.
Guess
to
not.
start with.
They sure don't.
I was even pretending.
He's not even pretending.
He like walked
Okay,
halfway.
so
like
standing here. Why did you have your balloon unpopped?
I like the things that he was saying and just kind of hearing him out. I kind of was popping soon for everybody. So, just giving him a fair shot.
Okay, sounds good. And why'd you end up popping her balloon?
I mean, ultimately, it is the one kid.
Yeah,
all that.
rightfully so.
Okay. All right, thank you. Let's come up to the front. Come on up here with us. All right, guys. Any final question between the two of you before we determine if we have a match?
So it's really important to me that my partner is someone.
I don't feel
who
like this
is
girl's looking for love.
dependable, It's not afraid of commitment. I love that you said that one of your kind of models for a relationship is your parents because they've been together for so long. In your life, maybe even in work, like, what are some instances like where you're dependent on, or like, where you're dependent on, or like have a little more responsibility, like.
Okay. An example of that right now, in my current job, I had a few people who left or, left the company. So right now it is really on my shoulders to carry my team and lead my team. So right now,
Just
they're
looking for a
depending on
free
me to
day,
lead
100%.
and, rebuild the department.
She might as well
So
say, do you believe in
at
the
this time
50-50
right now, I
or
would say
like?
my career is where I'm
Yo,
doing that,
Alex.
but also with my family.
Appreciate
nieces,
that too,
nephews,
man.
brothers,
Appreciate that
I'm
too.
the
Thank you,
youngest
man.
Of 2 siblings, and ironically, I think everyone looks to me for a lot of things. So, I'm always there for them, and I have a big family, and, we're just a close-knit family who sticks beside each other. So we're just always there for one another. That's, how I was raised.
Okay.
Okay. You good?
I am good. Yeah,
Okay,
yeah. No,
okay.
I mean, we didn't talk about it, but no kids either, or do you
No
have
kids.
kids? Yeah, so
You don't have any kids?
no, I
Okay.
do not.
Okay. Well, let me ask my final question then, y'all. Is it a yes for you for him?
It's a yes for me.
And is it a yes for you for her?
That's a yes for me.
We got a match. I'll take the mic. Go ahead and get your girl. Make some noise for them, ladies.
Pass the knee check. Oh my God.
Thank you, everyone, for tuning into this episode.
All right, chat.
Videos are a lot of yapping.